I used to worry a lot about what other people thought of me in terms of success. I realized that it doesn't really matter. I am my own person, and they can be their own person. I'm Sarah O'Shea, and I'm a senior at Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology. I've been to speech therapy for 10 years, starting at the age of 3. So it's been a long time of me trying to deal with my own speech.
Sarah has a stuttering disorder, and she informed me of that when I first met her. I think it was around Christmas. A friend brought her to my office and was concerned about her, and we sort of just started developing our relationship from that point on.
I realized that there's nothing wrong with trying to seek help.
First, I was really proud of her for being willing to come forward and say, I have a stuttering disorder. Especially at a school like this, I think it's really difficult to admit that you aren't perfect.
Early on, it became evident that Sarah had a stutter, a significant stutter, especially when she was nervous.
Mr. Miller was my English teacher last year. He really helped me because before his class, I didn't know that I could just write creatively.
Our class was doing poetry out loud, and that's where it's a national recitation contest where students have to get up and recite a poem.
At first, when we got that assignment, I was terrified because I did not want to speak in front of the class with my stutter.
And so the day came for her recitation. She was the last one to go. And she got up and she stood in front of class and she stood on the X there on the floor. And she recited the poem, not without great difficulty. And she recited it perfectly, word for word. It took a little longer, but she stayed with it.
Whatever she does, she applies herself to. She puts her whole heart into it. And I love that about Sarah.
And the class gave her the most powerful ovation of the day.
After I read that poem, I felt really accomplished because I did something that I thought that I couldn't do.
That was better than any therapy that could have happened. Just the fact that she was able to tell her story and that it was accepted.
Students like Sarah, some of the quietest students in the class, when they do speak, we think, my gosh, where did that thought come from?
I like to think that on the inside, I am very persistent and resilient. And whenever something comes up that I never immediately give up on it.
If I knew where Sarah's strength came from, I would bottle it.
I think that people, when they first meet Sarah, don't know what she's been through. At home, she has 3 autistic brothers, and I think that plays an impact on her and her compassion and understanding for other people as well.
I've actually been involved with Minds Matter since the beginning of sophomore year.
Minds Matter is a club that was created through the Josh Anderson Foundation, and the goal is to reduce the stigma of mental health.
I kind of bring my own personal experience as opposed to one from an outside perspective.
Sarah's Beat the Odds Award has had an impact on her, I think, for, if nothing else, validating that she is successful, that she is strong, that she is resilient, and that she has beat the odds, and that she continues to beat the odds on her journey.